We're here at the National Museum of Civil War Medicine and getting to look at some really unique artifacts. This is a camp stove that belonged to Clara Barton, one of the most famous nurses of the American Civil War. And with me is Dana Schulf to tell us a little bit more about this unique artifact. Dana, what are we looking at? Where was it used? Or where do we think it might have been used?
Thanks, Sarah. Well, this artifact has a number of different layers of interest. Clara Barton operated a missing soldier's office out of D.C. on 7th Street, and that's our satellite site. That was lost to time until 1996 when a General Service Administration employee named Richard Lyons rediscovered it. And in the attic of that office, it was full of Barton's items, including this camp stove, which comes apart and disassembles for easy transportation. Brigadier General Daniel Rucker was the commander of the Washington Depot, and he gave her this stove. In an 1864 letter, she said, "I'm sitting inside my tent. It's windy and blustery outside, but my little chimney stove is keeping me warm." So as I said, it comes all apart, and it included this telescoping chimney. We can't set it up because it won't stay open unless it's supported. But it was not only used for heat, it was also used for cooking. And you'll see here, once we get a good look at the chimney, these are some of the cooking pots that came with it, and they sit right in these burner openings for whatever purpose you need, boiling water or cooking food. And what's really cool about this artifact, Sarah, it's still full of soot on the inside from her use.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah.
And we think about all the battlefields and places that Clara Barton was at, places like Antietam, Fredericksburg, down in the Carolinas, and then as you mentioned after the war doing work at Andersonville. So a stove like this would have provided warmth, a way for her to cook a hot meal for herself or perhaps anyone else who was with her at the time.